What's going on, Book Talk, and I guess BookTube? Yeah, so it's 2025, and I just finished my first read of 2025. This one, it was recommended to me by a guy I work with. So Michael, if you're watching this, I appreciate you recommending this book. Now, I've never read any of Michael Crichton. I have Jurassic Park, but I haven't read it yet. And he recommended this one. He said it was science fiction meets thriller meets kind of horror, I guess. And it sounded interesting. And that book is Prey by Michael Crichton. So this was interesting. You follow the main character. I forget what his name is, but anyways, he's kind of a stay-at-home dad, and his wife is working in a kind of like a research facility, and they figure out a way to make super tiny nanobots that the point behind it is so that they could be injected into a human, and they can go through all out your system and take pictures. So if you have a blockage in your heart, they could pump them into your veins, and it would take pictures of the inside of your heart and the arteries and all that stuff, and the valves and stuff in your heart. However, it kind of goes askew, and these nanobots kind of take on a mind of their own, and they learn from their mistakes. So it's kind of like they have AI, and anyways, long story short, they kind of try to take over, and they keep multiplying. They figure out a way to reproduce, and they end up killing a bunch of people. Basically, you're following this guy while he's trying to figure out what's going on, why his wife is acting crazy, and which later you find out why, and them trying to stop these nanobots, excuse me. It was a super easy read, very well written. It's one of those where you get hooked from like the first couple pages, and it just leaves you hooked the entire way through the book. I actually really enjoyed this one. And again, Michael, if you're watching this, thank you. This was an awesome read, and it makes me want to read more of Michael Crichton. So I got Jurassic Park, as I mentioned, but I also want to get the Andromeda Strain. Yeah, so anyways, go check out Prey. You won't be disappointed. It's an older book, but it's a very good one. So anyways, here's to the first read of 2025.